Hi, I'm Dom, and welcome to my channel, The Metal Muse, where I react to and discuss all things metal. However, today is not a metal day. Today is a Eurovision day. Somehow, I have ended up on this little Eurovision journey, going down a Eurovision rabbit hole, however you want to call it, and it all started with Bambi Thug. I wanted to react to Bambi Thug because it was kind of an alternative sort of entry, really gothy, really witchy, and I was like, yes, this is for me. But then in the comment section, everyone was like, please do this country, please do that country, and I was like, you know what, I'm a people pleaser, so yes, I will. Now, one of the most popular requests, loads of people were like, please do Norway and their song Gåte. Now, to be fair to me, I had already reacted to Goth Minister, who was the other contender to be Norway's entry, and I love Goth Minister. I am literally going to see them this year for the first time live. I'm super excited about that. But yes, so it was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I should react to them because they won against my favorite band. So, okay. So let's just see what happens. I don't know what their song is like. I don't know what to expect. But everyone has said I'm likely to love it given my reactions to other videos. So I'm just going to go with what you guys are saying. So without further ado, let's just do the reaction. Just to say, I tried to turn on the subtitles. People are always saying to me, turn the subtitles on songs that are foreign, and that's happened with a couple of Eurovision songs. There are no subtitles on this. I tried. So afterwards, I will look up the song lyrics and the translation. But right now, what I would like to do is see how the song stands on its own, because I'm a huge Rammstein fan. I do not speak German. Language is not a barrier when it comes to music, in my opinion anyway. Okay, first thoughts, love. The entry, like the start of the song was very Hans Zimmer, very, Dune, where that woman does that thing, and I'm not going to try and do it, but to me, the Dune one sounds like, hey, tequila, anyway, like tequila. I can't unhear it now, but that was beautiful, and I imagine like she would do a really gorgeous collaboration with something Hans Zimmer would create for her. And the lighting is beautiful. The staging is wonderful. Like, I'm loving the waves and everything. Like, it's beautiful. And those two guitarists, they are going hard. They are giving a very energetic performance. So far, I'm completely in on this performance. I'm enjoying it. I can see why you guys would have recommended it to me. Okay, so I have some thoughts. Of course, I have thoughts. I quite enjoyed that song. Not gonna say it was my favorite because that would be a fib, but what I will say is her voice absolutely bowled me over. It was such a strong performance, and I love the way, like towards the end, when she threw her whole body back and really like launched her entire soul and being into that final big high note, and it was so much power, and she delivered it so well. Like, I cannot say a bad word about this singer. She did a great job. And her whole band, everybody that was supporting her on stage was just fantastic. Like, did you see when the guitarist threw his instrument up in the air? I was like, oh my God, please catch it. Can you imagine like if you dropped to Eurovision at the final, like cringe moment. And also I've seen so many fail armies when guitarists try and do that thing where they swing it around their neck and fail, and he did it great. He did a great job and really put his heart and soul into that performance. I've looked up the lyrics between finishing this video and starting this one, and I, kind of gave them a glance just so that I could have some context. And I really like that it was a very progressive story. Like, it was Snow White, right? It has to have been Snow White, or maybe it's like some Norway tale that Norwegian tale that kind of is one of those like dark fairy stories, but it was really cool and it was really nice. And I think if you actually understood the language and had the subtitles been working, it would have been really enjoyable to kind of follow that narrative. So it wasn't just like a catchy sort of same phrase over and over again, sort of easy to sing along with piece of work. I actually thought it was quite complex and deep, and I liked it. And I have to say, her vocal, I'm no vocal coach. I always see these reaction videos like vocal coach reacts, opera singer reacts, and also there's one called Granddad Reacts, and I quite like that one. But I have no vocal expertise. In fact, I'm tone deaf mostly if I try and make any noise myself. But I just was really impressed with what she was doing. Like, there was such power in her voice. You could see her lungs working. So I respect to that, respect to her, and respect to her whole band. So although I still think Goth Minister should have gone, I really enjoyed it and I really liked it. And I'm glad you guys recommended it. So next on the menu, what are we doing? Come on, get the comments going. You guys started this train, so you have to keep fueling it and encouraging me to find the next great song that you think I'm gonna love. Some people have said Finland and some people have said France. So yeah, let's take a poll, let's take a vote. Actually, someone has said to me Slovenia is where it's at, and that particularly Slovenia will resonate with my little gothy, metally alt genre heart. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do Slovenia next. Anyway, please go check out my other Eurovision reactions. I've done Europa, I've done Bambi Thug, I've done Nemo with the code. So I've done quite a few. So please have a look, let me know what you think, and see where all this crazy journey began. So until next time, you stay classy.